Question 8. So let's just work out what 3.5 is when we sub it in, and let's do the same for 4. So if you pop in 3.5, just sub it in, you should get minus 4.81, and if you sub in 4, you should get 3.1. So how do we know that there is a root in between 3.5 and 4? Because there is a change of sign and the function is continuous. Okay, right, now let's look at part B. So what we should know, and you can just look this up in the formulae book, is that Newton-Raphson is given by this just here. So there's not a lot really on this question to worry about. So x2. So x2 equals the one before. So it's given me the first value here. Alright, so it says apply Newton's Raphson procedure and obtain a second approximation. So, and it's saying the student takes 4 as the first approximation. So therefore we can just put in 4. And it's already told me the numbers to use. So I've just got to do, so what have we got there? We've got 3.099 over 16.67. We work that out, it comes to be 3.81. That's probably the easiest couple of marks that you're going to get on an exam paper. Right, part C now. Now, a little bit harder this. I think you need to think about this part. It says, show that it's only got one root. Okay, so but by having a root, it means it's equal to 0. So the easiest way to think about this is if we just try and, right, so we notice when it's equal to 0. So let's pop these two bits onto the other side and then see what it says. So minus 2x squared plus 30 equals ln 2x minus 5. Right, let's have a look at this, right? Think about this on a graph. It's probably the easiest thing to do. So first thing, let's sketch this on here. So it's an unhappy quadratic, very sad quadratic, okay? But we do know it's going to go through 30. And we also know about the roots there. We know it's got to be minus root 15, and we know it's got to be plus root 15. Okay, I'm just quickly thinking, right, when is this equal to 0? So this is going to give us this part here. Now let's think about drawing this just here. Well, we do know, it also told me, just as an extra little clue, it told me that x has to be more than 2.5. Well, if I were to sketch this, it's actually going to be asymptote just in here. Think about when x is 2.5, that's going to give you 0, isn't it? So that's why x has to be more than 2.5. And it's going to cross here at 3. So what you're actually going to get is you're going to get something like this. There's only one crossing point, isn't there? Right? Where's it going to cross again? There you go. So it was show that it's the only root. Well, these only intersect at one point. There is only one point